NSU Wankel rotary combustion engine, a new kind of internal combustion engine, has been rapidly developed since 1959. Its remarkable advantages commended for installation in the NSU Row 80 car. This is the engine. Undoubtedly, it is an Otto cycle or four-stroke engine. A four-stroke engine is identified by these characteristics: reciprocating parts, connecting rods, crankshaft, valves. The four strokes: induction of fuel-air mixture, compression, combustion and expansion, exhaust of the burnt gases. 4 piston movements are necessary in this order for the completion of every cycle. The to and fro motion of the pistons defines it as a reciprocating piston engine. On the other hand, rotor movement of the Wankel rotary combustion engine is due to this shaft. Here is a shaft and its center. This shaft has an eccentric, which is why it is called an eccentric shaft. This is the center point. It rotates in a perfect circle round the center of the shaft. The rotary piston is situated on the eccentric. If an equal-sided triangular rotor were fixed to this eccentric part, its apexes would follow a truly circular path. But the piston also rotates round the eccentric. Thus, the rotor has a twofold motion. The rotation of the piston is related to that of the shaft by gearing that prevents slip. Through the overlapping of both rotations, each apex describes a geometric line, the housing. Let's compare a reciprocating piston engine with a rotary combustion engine. The main components of one type of engine have their equivalent parts in the other. The cylinders of a reciprocating piston engine correspond to the epitrochoidal housing of the rotary combustion engine, as the pistons correspond to the rotor, and the crankshaft to the eccentric shaft of a rotary combustion engine. Stroke volume is the equivalent of the displacement volume. Both engines incorporate sparking plugs as well as inlet and exhaust ports. Valve rockers, camshafts, valves, and connecting rods are superfluous for Wankel rotary combustion engines. The 4 phases are essential for both types of engines: induction, compression, combustion, that is the working phase, and exhaust of burnt gases. In the rotary combustion engine, phase follows phase without any reversal of motion. The induction phase is followed by the compression phase, and effective port overlap is facilitated by the depression in every rotor flank. The expansion or working phase changes over into the exhaust phase as the rotor continues to turn. Obviously, 3 continuous thermodynamic circles occur simultaneously in all 3 variable volume chambers. One notable advantage of the Wankel rotary combustion engine is that there is one expansion phase during every shaft revolution. In a reciprocating piston engine, one expansion stroke occurs every other revolution. The working stroke extends over no more than half a crankshaft revolution. whereas in a Wankel rotary combustion engine, it extends over 3/4 of a revolution, thus providing a smoother running engine. A Wankel rotary combustion engine can be completely balanced because only rotary motion occurs. It is free of vibration. Obviously, it is possible to produce multi-rotor Wankel rotary combustion engines, thus multiplying power output.